Hello, I'm Degori, and welcome to episode 26 of our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. So, in between episodes, I was trying to see if maybe there's a way to salvage this, and there may be. We may want to hire some mercenaries, of which there are quite a few bands still available. If we get even... I don't want to hire the really expensive one. It's 800 more troops for for a lot more gold. But maybe if we bought one of these smaller ones, I keep saying bought even though I'm not buying them. Hiring, I guess, is a better word. We may be able to go by boat and come down here and de-siege Ile-de-France. If we can, it'll change the war score enough, and maybe we can get them to chase us into better terrain for us and attrition them maybe a little bit, run them out of supplies, something. It's worth a shot, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to move our rally point to where our guys are. We are going to hire... you've only got a combat skill of 9. You're 17. Better terrain expert. So I think we'll get them. We only lose like 11 soldiers. It's really not a big deal. So we will hire you. We will re-raise the rest of our armies that have come back. And it does give us a fair bit of troops, apparently. So we've got almost 10,000 on our own. So if we can split them up when we land, maybe have our ally join us, hopefully, rather than just sit there waiting to be pounced on. That would be ideal. He's even getting more troops. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we can get them to follow us, take better combats than what we've been doing. Although it does look like he's just gonna stand there and wait for them to murder him. Let's see if we can get down here. Yep, he just stood there and waited for them to murder him, so... it is a thing. All of this is farmlands. Is there any... terrain? Farmlands, plains. There is some forest down here near Orleans. So let's move down here because I really don't want to take that fight. You are a 20. You have rough terrain expert. Maybe we can get them to chase us down here and move into the trees. I don't know if it's going to be enough to overcome their numerical advantage, but we'll see what we can do here. My daughter has died. What did you die of? You died in childbirth. That's unfortunate. We are overwhelmed by stress. Alright. I could get frozen grief, which will lower my diplomacy, give me a health penalty, lower my scheme power, but I'll have better stress loss, or stress gain, I guess, rather than stress loss. Or I could have my wife help me. I would get Confider, diplomacy +1. I'd manage my grief, which is better than nothing. I think we'll have our wife help me. She is, you know, our soulmate and friend. I have murdered quite a few people. I don't know if that's going to bother her or not. Are you guys gonna follow me? You guys seem like you're splitting up. Splitting up is good. I like splitting up. It means we might be able to whittle them down some enough to make this passable. We are over our domain limit now, which is kind of unfortunate. Since we lost some... yeah, we lost some stewardship. Our wife, we could, right now she's giving us half of all of her skills. We could change it to help managing the domain. She'd give us +3 stewardship. That should be enough to bring us back to where we were. So we'll just have her do that for now. It'll lower some of our other stuff, but most of it wasn't that high to begin with, so... We seem to be holding our own here, although the majority of their troops are about to show up. We are doing poorly, even with better rolls. He has chivalry focus, never back down, he's leading his own soldiers. This may not work out as well as I had hoped. People are dying, yep. So I think this is pretty much a loss, so we spent a whole bunch of money for no real good reason. Which is kind of unfortunate. Spymaster has died. Our cousin and vassal will be on a new spymaster. Kind of unfortunate. I can grant vassals to their correct liege. Alright, let's deal with that. How did that even go? I mean, yeah, we lost 3 times as many troops as they did. Like, it's not even an option at this point. I don't know that there's any real way to salvage this. On the other hand, I don't know if... What am I looking for? He will have claims that we could possibly press. So that may be a thing we need to do. Unless... Byzantium sends... Yeah, I mean, he's only got 1,000 troops left. He's got nothing. So we aren't taking supply loss here, but I'm still gonna split these guys in half to manage it a little better. I'm really not sure that there's anything I can do about this. Which, like I said, is kind of unfortunate. You guys are building supplies. You guys may be... No, you've spread out enough that you're not losing supply either. Which is, yeah, that was kind of my only hope, really, is that I could get them to run themselves out of supplies, take penalties to their advantage. Maybe I can swing around and siege out some stuff real quick and maybe change the war score, get some people to leave the war, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I'll give it a shot anyway. I think what's most liable to happen is they're just going to turn around and start chasing me now that they've finished their sieges. The signs are in your favor, my lord. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It is glorious. Well, thank you. I had a good omen. Pretty sure that means somebody's trying to kill me, but... Yeah, they're just gonna chase me. And again, their advantage is pretty severe. So... I think we'll just move over here into the forest and see what happens. My spymaster has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. Let's see, I have a couple of rivals, so my guess would be one of them. Which, you know, I can't really blame them. I did take pretty much everything they had. Are you splitting up? Oh no, you're gonna go chase the little stack. Well, if I move here, Will any of you turn around to try and engage me, or are you just going to keep chasing him? Because if you keep chasing him, I'm fine with it. No, don't come towards me. Go away. Make them run that way. Alright, well, that's not helpful in the slightest, so thanks for that. We can ask the Pope Man for gold, so that's a thing. Can't we... Oh, no, we cannot construct anything here because we have a tribal government. Well, at the very least... I'm still not sure if I want to change my capital, London. I think it's the better option. Yeah, you guys just come on, chase me down. Commander promoted. 18 martial, 12 prowess. Yeah, sure, he can serve me. He's liable to die. My champion is injured. Yep. Oh, I was going to say, for a second I thought we were winning that, but yeah, he's just a much better commander, more troops. Not much I can do about it. And since, you know, they're not being of much help. Oh, we lost another counselor. Dropping like flies. You can be our new marshal. Well, that's unfortunate. At this point, I think it's time just to cut our... Ooh, pardon me. Cut our losses and call it a day. Because we're not going to win this. Not unless somebody magically brings more people to the table. I mean, there's, you know, 1,500 more people that are about to get completely murdered. I think we'll just go hang out over here for now. If they come chase us, great. If not, we'll just wait for the end of the war. I don't know. He is... Nope. Raising some more guys. But it's kind of too little too late at this point. Some people have left the war. What does that do to their troop numbers? Doesn't appear to have done much. Let's split you guys up so you're not losing supplies. Well, is there anything else we can do? No, I think it's mostly a waiting game at this point. Do we want to... We can upgrade palisades. Would give us higher fort level, more levies, more garrison, spearman toughness, archer damage and toughness. I think we'll wait. I'm not sure what I'm saving the money for at this point, but it is what it is. Yeah, they're gonna finish this pretty quick. They're sieging out like 2 more places. And he's got no army left to speak of. So we can get the seducer trait, which is more intrigue, more fertility, attraction, opinion. Not that it's really critical at this point, any of those. I don't know that we're having more kids at 62, but it could happen. Iconoclasts in East Franconia. I'm not too worried about it. It's a twisted mockery of our faith. Yeah, I was hoping, I mean, looks like some stuff got sieged out, but I can't compete with their numerical advantage. And they're much better commanders too. I mean, guy's got a 31 to my, I think he was like 19 or 20 was the best I had, yeah. So, I mean, you're not going to get a whole lot accomplished at that rate. So, time to focus internally. We're not really getting any taxes out of this either. Oh, that's mostly because of the control. Let's work on that. Have you increased the control over here while they finish their sieges over here. Oh, there's 100%. This will end soon, and we can disband our armies. We are being raided. Well, if these guys finish this war here shortly, I may be able to do a quick switch. So be it. Nothing I can do about it. Disband both of these. Move up here. Kind of cheese the system a little bit, since these guys are just magically going to teleport over to here when they re-raise. And you're going to try and run away. See if we can catch you. Yep. That should be enough. Oh, I raised these guys too. That's fine. At least we'll get some of the money back that this guy took. Call a hunt, go on a pilgrimage. Not too worried about either one of those. Somebody is trying to kill me again, or still, or another person, or all of the above, I would imagine. But crush these raiders. Yep, recover some money. Have you guys move back down here so I can disband you again. Still gonna lose land when vassals die, all that good stuff. Alright, come on, run away, thank you. Yeah, go ahead and disband. I'll just pop you back up wherever these guys decide to land again. Because they're apparently not thinking this through very well. Where are you going? You're gonna go there? I mean, that's fine. I will just bring my armies back. There we go. That should do for them. Do I want to move my capital here? Yep, I think we will. We'll move the capital here. Now, do we want to try... I think we will. We'll fabricate claims over here to try and take all of it, and then we may abandon these claims over here. You're gonna get beat up. So if we give this, we can the land we control over here to somebody else, we can take all of the land in the chiefdom of Essex. Actually, what does our succession look like now? So we will actually keep Essex. We'll lose Ireland, Munster, we're gonna lose that anyway. He's gonna get the Kingdom of Brittany and the Kingdom of Wales. Stuff is gonna break up quite a bit. You have a bunch of kids who have died. Natural causes. Died from being sickly. Alright. That's unfortunate. Here's a question. Can we... No, our armies are raised, but could we declare war for the other guy's claim? I'd be willing to bet we could. Alright, those guys are completely gone now. That's good. We are going to lose the mercenaries. We can declare wars. Yeah, we can declare war. Oh, for a conquest. Interesting. You still have the claims. Can I not? Oh, you went to Jerusalem. Alright, fair enough. There's very little I can do about that. So that was kind of a waste. All that work. Jilland over here still has almost 7,000 troops. That's kind of crazy. I mean, theoretically we have 10,000, but some of that is that our mercenaries, or are they already gone? Yeah, actually they've already left, so that doesn't even count the mercenaries. An attempt on my life. I was riding through the streets of London when a mob of screaming and shouting peasants descended on my retinue. Thankfully, my guards did not hesitate to start cutting them down left and right while I made my way back to the castle. This was undoubtedly the work of that obnoxious... because I can't pronounce that. Can I arrest you or anything? I could abduct you. Or I could murder you. Well, you wanted me dead, so I will make her regret this. Actually, can I imprison her? No. But we're going to attempt to murder her. Actually, no. I don't see any point in attempting to murder the other guy, because he does still have the claim here. Can I... He is not my direct vassal. Who is his liege? Can I retract a vassal from you, please? I have him as a vassal? I would very much like that. Everybody's gonna hate me, but he might accept. If not, oh well. I'm still just gonna, like, take his land anyway. Oh, he did accept. Lovely. Can I revoke your title? This one? I can use a hook. Everybody's going to like me less because it's tyranny. But that's fine. I'm probably not going to live too much longer anyway, so we'll take it from him anyway. That does put us over the limit. Our domain limit, anyway. What else am I missing? There should be 5. Ah. Bedford. So, let's switch you to doing that. Yeah, you couldn't finish because I did that already. Took it from him. Look at our succession here real quick. So you are the one who's going to get this anyway. So we are going to grant you the title of Ormond just to keep ourselves below our domain limit. What do our allies look like? You are pretty much useless, and you are pretty much useless. Fair enough. Alright, well, I really would like to deal with Jilland, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Although you are in a war, you're invading East Francia and you're winning. That's kind of disturbing because it's just going to make you even bigger. Mercenary company was dismissed. Yep. Alright. I guess it's sit around and wait time. I don't know that there's really anybody we want to murder. We could hold a feast. And I can't build buildings? No. Can I upgrade buildings that already exist? No. As a tribal government, I can't. We do want the development to go up. What do we need the development to be for feudalism? We just need absolute tribal authority and tribal era innovation. So it's mostly just a matter of time. We're working on Casus Belli. This will be done in 175 years, 344 years, 27 years. I mean, that's approximate based on our learning skill and all that good stuff. You are diplomat, a very good diplomat at that. We might be able to do something with him. We are 63, he's 39. I mean, he is kind of old. So it's kind of sit around and wait to die time. I can transfer you, yeah. That's fine. I don't need you anymore, because I've already revoked your titles. Can declare wars. Oh, you can get married. Can you get married to anyone who can give us a pretty good alliance? I mean, mostly just our family, which is unfortunate. You have claims, but I'm not worried about that. You are ill. Well, it happens. How old were you? 16? Yeah, let's marry you off to this guy. Work on putting... Oh, no. You're related? How are you related? Well, that's horrible. Interesting. I'm not really seeing anything useful. Well, what if we married you non-matrilineally? What can we get alliance-wise then? Very little also. Mostly, again, to people we're already in our family. Earldom of Derby, you're related. Can we do people not of our dynasty? There we go. Just make it a little bit easier to kind of filter out. This said they were related. I'm not sure how, and we may do it anyway. Because I'm not really seeing anything alliance-wise that I like. Because allying with these one province or, you know, one county little guys just means you get dragged into their wars as they try and expand and use you as their army. Which, I mean, I've done, so it's not the worst thing in the world. You have claims, you have claims, you have claims, but nothing I'm overly concerned by. So I think we will just go with this guy here. I know it says that they're related, but it can't be too close, so we'll give it a shot. I can imprison her again, or still, I don't remember if I ever did to begin with. Do we want to do any kind of work in the places we can do work in? No, I don't think so. I think we'll build up money for now and see what kind of happens with it. Yep, you'll accept the marriage proposal. I mean, we're making almost as much money from the stuff we directly control as what our vassals are paying. Ooh, my courtier, you want 50 gold for my courtier. Well, you are married to my granddaughter. Yeah, I'll accept. I mean, you're intelligent. You've been tortured? No, you're just severely injured. Bastard founder? You're a bastard? You can't inherit, but alright. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter then. So, it may have been a waste of money, but he is available to use for other things should the need arise. Yeah, so now I think it's just kind of a waiting game. Do we want to try and murder our way through anything, or... I don't really remember who we kind of married to whom at this point. So it may be moot. I think we had married into this family somehow, but it doesn't look like any of our children are in a position to inherit. But I think that's a good place to end it for right now. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!